Next here tonight in the state's ban on cultivated meat, not from a cow, made in a lab. One group now fighting back with a lawsuit. Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders tonight with the new developments.
It's got a few names: synthetic meat, cultivated meat, and more recently, critics dubbing it fake meat. It's the stuff grown by companies from cells of animals without the need for a butcher.
We're not looking to replace conventional meat, which will always have a place on our tables. We want to give consumers a choice.
That's Uma Valetti, who founded Upside Foods. It's a cultivated meat maker now suing Florida, its ag commissioner and attorney general, in federal court over a 2024 ban on synthetic meat, SB 1084. It prevents the sale and manufacture of the stuff in the Sunshine State. The complaint says the restrictions are unconstitutional because the federal government has authority over meat and poultry regulation. Plus, it alleges the new law was an effort to shield Florida farmers from competition.
The states simply do not have the power to wall themselves off from products that have been approved by the USDA and the FDA. And if consumers don't like the idea of cultivated meat, there's a simple solution. They don't have to eat it.
Florida's Ag Commissioner Wilton Simpson called the lawsuit ridiculous in a statement. Quote, "Lab-grown meat is not proven to be safe enough for consumers, and it is being pushed by a liberal agenda to shut down farms. Leave the Franken-meat experiment to California."
You need meat, okay? And we're going to have meat in Florida. Like, we're going to have fake meat. Like, that doesn't work.
Those comments echo similar ones from Governor Ron DeSantis, who signed the bill earlier this year. And its sponsors stressed safety when we spoke in February, despite federal regulators greenlighting cultivated meat in 2023.
Simply put, it's safety. There's no long-term safety data on cultivated protein. We know that it can happen. We know that it's been approved by the USDA for human consumption. But after that, we don't have any idea what it'll do. So until then, we're just going to pump the brakes.
Those brakes may not last if the lawsuit is successful. Attorneys want that ban to be declared unconstitutional and an injunction to prevent its enforcement. That would not only halt a similar law in Alabama, but prevent other states from getting a taste for this idea going forward. In Tallahassee, Forrest Saunders, ABC Action News.